Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new episode here on
The ankle.
Come on, baby, huh?
Hello, foodie beauties.
When the chow is tea, but the finna is gag, sis, I'm dead as a child.
You have a small dick.
So, good day, you guys. Hope everyone's having a beautiful and wonderful Tuesday. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, like and subscribe, become the tune. So, for today's video, we got quite a bit of catching up to do. It's just one video, but it's a long one. And it's Foodie's basically Mother's Day rage stream. She crashed the fuck out. And something tells me that her mom and her had a major falling out. I don't know. And people are saying that allegedly her mom went to her apartment when she first got there. Is there any proof? I don't know. But the title of this video, of course, courtesy of Barbecue Chillin', as always, is Foodie Beauty's Deleted Rage turns every criticism into a self-portrait. Highlights. Very nice title, Barbecue. Getting a little fancy there. But yeah, so we got a lot to get through, you guys. She, like I said, crashed the F out. So grab your popcorn. Hopefully she won't be shitting as much, but let's just see. Let's just see. Thank you so much once again, you guys. And with that, let's dive right on into this. Shall we? Penny.
I always run over that. He's to get it on. He's got the dog. He's got the dog. He's to get it on.
Happy Mother's Day to all
Oh my gosh.
moms working hard to raise little lives out there. I admire what you do, including my own. Also, to all us cat moms out there. Shut up. Just shut up. Anyways,
Oh, barbecue getting spicy. Spicy barbecue today.
everybody online uses AI. I don't give a crap if you like it or not. So it is okay for hate.
Not necessarily, dude. Not the way you do. You don't pay for it to generate images for you. Like, that's ridiculous. Say everybody. Shut up.
To make AI pictures of me all day online because they have no lives. But when I do it, that doesn't look like you.
Foodie, they're making fun of you. They're making fun of you because when you do it, you genuinely post it to make yourself feel better. The fact that you don't understand that is absolutely hysterical.
Listen, I will never care what nobody thinks of my appearance. I think I am beautiful and sexy. No matter what angles you take of my body and try to body shame me with.
Girl, your own body shames you. Just don't put that on us at this point.
I know I'm attractive and I have a super handsome... Sorry.
No, same.
A super handsome husband who loves me. I know that makes you mad, but hey, stay mad. Bees. AI is
Jizz.
for fun, nothing more. AI always filters when I request a picture. Everyone does it.
Heavy side eye, girl.
All right.
I use AI when, like, you type something into Google, it naturally uses it. But to say that everyone goes out of their way to pay some company to generate BS looking photos of me and my husband, no. Oh, bah ha ha, you are a joke. Shanny for Satan. Good God.
Fear beauty.
Okay, wait, hold on. Just to a quick clarification. Shanny is part of the couple that's like in a basically living in a tent right now, right? I've been asked if I would cover them. To be honest, that feels so icky. That feels so icky. Like, yeah, if they want to exploit that situation that they're in, sure, but I'm definitely not touching that.
There was nothing else to listen to. I happened to be listening to her live, and she's going off on me.
I'm sure there was nothing else to listen to. You're crazy.
Kent with matted hair. Let me just give you a reminder, Shani, before you think of comparing yourself to me again. The one thing that stuck out to me, look, I don't even care about the weight loss shit because honestly, ma'am,
Ooh.
the only reason you had the willpower to lose any weight is because you can't afford food, okay?
Interesting. I have a feeling you'll be there.
I'm not making fun of people who can't afford food, but
Yes, you are.
this is your own doing. I don't feel bad for you. I don't feel bad for you. What she's like, she called me selfish that I should, because someone in her chat, like some provoking troll, was like, well, did you ask Foodie Beauty for help? She should help you because they donated to me in the past. Why in the heck should I help you? I
Who?
don't even like you. You're awful people. And of all the crap you talked about me, why would I help you? Second of all, you gave me money with money that you pissed away. You could have had a very different life. And to call me selfish with my money when I donate every month to charity, do you do that? I hand out sandwiches to people. I hand out
Girl, those are not good deeds.
food money when I have it on me to people I see on the street. Do you do that? And with that $750,000 you pissed away, what the hell did you do for your kids?
I feel like I don't know enough to be arguing against, you know? I'm just going to take everything Foodie says with like a pound of salt.
Selfish with that money. Every day eating out. Every day buying stupid shit. So you know what?
And what are you doing with yours? Huh? Huh?
Sit your ass back in that tent and shut up about me. Because I'm sorry, but
Okay, so yeah, that answered my question.
we're nothing alike. And I'll tell you right now, the only reason you lost any weight and you're still in the 300s. So before you talk about getting skinny, okay, you're still lazy as hell. Do you ever go live walking around doing anything outside? No, you're still in the tent. You're both lazy pieces of crap. Why is Rev not making money for you? Is there a reason? Oh, he's depressed. Yeah, because you don't have a house. You're not doing anything.
Oh, shit. She must have said something. She must have said something to get her this heated. Holy fuck. I don't think I've heard her pop off like this in a minute. Ooh.
For yourself.
Girl, you better be careful. I don't think your blood pressure can take this.
Go out and get your own, like, have you done anything since being homeless except go live for an hour here and there? Did you try to improve your situation? I'm in
How do you know?
my own place. I did this myself. I pay my own bills, and I can tell you right now.
Actually, she says I pay my own bills. This is like a week after she admitted. Or no, it's been like a couple weeks, I think. A couple weeks after she admitted she's like 5K in debt already.
If I ever lost my social media, God forbid, I would be out there bettering myself.
But you didn't. So you're always going to find a way around it, aren't you?
I would not be sitting in a tent wallowing in my own self-pity with a man too broke to provide me a burger, okay? You people are adults. You lost your kids. Yeah, you should be depressed on Mother's Day. You were nothing but abuse and neglectful to your pets and your children.
Well, it sounds like you're pretty upset on Mother's Day too, dog. What? Did Schneeb, Schmeeb, Schgleeb, whatever you fucking call her? Did she not want to hang out?
So before you talk about me, I have a pet with a clean litter box, food, all of their shots, they've been spayed. Your animals were never friggin' taken care of. I don't have kids, but
Okay, you also rolled over her with your wheelchair, scooter, same thing.
still, I can tell you right now, if I did, they would be sleeping in a gray bed. If I had 750,000,
Gray?
they'd have college funds. Yeah, okay, because I'm fat, I'm not bettering myself. So what? I have my shit together. I pay all my bills are paid.
I pay my bills. My bills are paid.
A roof over my head, everything I need. Thank you. And I still help people in my life.
You're still a fucking scumbag, so, oh.
I donate every month to charities. And who cares
Where?
if I'm working on myself or not?
Where?
Okay? Shut up, Michelle. Get the fuck out of here. That's really mean. Go f yourself. Go kiss their ass. They deserve it. And the only reason I'm addressing this is because they came for me first. So go eat your double mint gum with your twin and get the fuck out of my chat. I'm tired of
What the fuck?
patronizing bullshit every time I have something to say. Oh, that's mean. Yeah, it's meant to be mean.
Okay, why do you guys stoop so low?
What do you want me to do? Give them a hug and a kiss? Sherry's going off at me saying I'm selfish and I only think of myself. Meanwhile,
I mean... Sounds like she hit the fucking nail on the head if it got you this press, dog.
they blew $750K of his mother's inheritance on themselves. They got their sons nothing. And now they don't even have their children. And now they're homeless because of their own situation. Do you know why you're even homeless?
Foodie, do you think you would be any better off if you were in that situation, though? Like, do you? you would easily blow through that too. Where's all this money that you have accumulated over these years from YouTube? You could have really set yourself up nice so that you didn't have to work basically the rest of your life, dog. But no.
Because of the man that you're with right now that won't even get out of the tent. I'm depressed. Go get a job. Go do something. And besides which, weight has nothing to do. Weight is the last of Shani's problems. She's an awful person. Work on improving yourself. If you
Okay, I would say take your own advice.
were stuck in that situation, would you not try everything in your power every single day to make it better?
How do you know that they're not, though, Foodie? Like you said, they only go live like a few times. How would you know what they are or aren't doing in between that? You know? People can be working to better themselves and still be in a shitty place at the same time. You know? It's not an immediate fix. I don't know. Okay, maybe I'm giving too much credit here. But I feel like she's using her kind of stigmatism towards homelessness and casting that onto these two. I don't know them. I don't know their story, so yeah.
One thing about me, you can say what you want about my situation. I've never lived off handouts by anybody.
That's literally your entire existence, especially online. Like, are you fucking kidding, dude? Are you kidding?
From the moment I was kicked out of my house at 16, I was making my own money. I
wonder why that happened.
Hustle. I live stream, but still, I try to take you guys out. I do hours a day, whatever. For all you know, I have other little things I do to make money. Who knows? Okay.
Oh, really? Is that why you don't use a ring light for your content on YouTube or streaming, but you have a ring light fully set up and aimed at your bed? Okay. I just feel like if that was the case, she would be making, or she, would have been exposed by now. Like, someone would have gotten it. I don't know.
My kids,
It's not OnlyFans.
they weren't kids, you stupid asshole. There was no soul, nothing in that. That was not even a fetus yet. So you abortion hit shaming loser. That doesn't bug me. Abortion is not the same as having kids full term and having them taken away because you're neglectful and you're an awful parent.
I mean, yeah, true. But I don't think that we should necessarily be, bashing someone for that either.
Okay? People are so fucking retarded. Anyways.
Oh my god. Foodie, can you just stop?
Oh, yeah, I do curse. And what's your point? Yeah, so whatever, you guys probably don't know much about these.
Salah must not be talking to her right now for her to be this pressed, and Shmeeb won't come pick her up.
People, but they inherited $750. There's video.
And be so for real, she ordered that shit ass Mother's Day cake. You know damn well she ate it. She just wanted a cake. That's why it didn't really matter if it was actually nice or not.
Of it, they went and got a $3,000 a month condo to rent out. There was a video that came out after they had to leave there because they got evicted for not paying rent. Yeah, we are still using slurs. Bye. She had the nerve to say that I'm selfish and I only think about myself because I'm not giving them money. When they gave me money when they had money, they gave me $200 or something, a couple $100 or whatever. I didn't ask for it.
Oh, so this is a Beezer? Oh, interesting.
Izzy Scooter Whale. Yeah, bitch. You can't even. What are you doing?
She's in the chat. Oh, I love this.
You're sitting your ass in a tent with matted hair
and you're sitting on a fucking boneless couch, dude. What are you talking about? Come on.
Teeth in your head, you fucking jack-o'-lantern. If you had a scooter, you would use it. At least I can wipe my own ass. Thank you.
Can you? You only use the bidet.
I've never needed my boyfriend to wipe my ass. You don't deserve a penny.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he would love that. Actually,
never give you anything. You can't even help yourself. Imagine how embarrassing that is for your kids to be watching on Mother's Day. Their mother. No wonder they didn't reach out to you for Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to a mother who neglected me and made me sleep in a bed full of dead skin cells and trash. The only reason you lost weight is because you have to beg for burgers now. Okay? You cannot afford a burger. The only reason you're.
So anytime you get handed money, you're just going to eat yourself to death? Is that the alternative?
Homeless is your own self, and the man, right, the thing beside you, I wouldn't call that a man at all. The hell? The thing beside you cannot provide for you. The thing beside you teamed up with a bunch of catfish, called you a whale, disgusting bitch, everything to put you in the psych ward, and you're laying in a tent with him now. What kind of fucking life? Oh, I'm jealous of you just because you're like 30 to 40 pounds later. Oh, 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 oh.
She's losing her fucking mind, dude. I don't even care at this point if what she's saying is true or not. Like, she's just fucking losing it. Oh my god. I'm convinced every time she rages out, she gets so hot inside that internally she's just killing her brain cells. It gets too hot up there.
I'm so jealous. I'd rather be 800 pounds than in your situation, honey. I don't need
Well, yeah, you might get there.
the World Vision every month. Every month I give them money, but I do whatever I can, like for people in my life that I'm close to, people that I see on the street randomly. If I have cash, I give it away. I've done that many times on my chat. I hand out sandwiches. I do things for people.
You gotta stop bringing up the sandwiches. You gotta stop. Gotta fucking stop. Oh my god. And don't tell them that, dude. Okay, they got nothing keeping them there. They'll pick up their tent and move it to your city if they know that you're gonna be handing out cash.
Jealous. I'm jealous of someone with no teeth, matted hair, an abusive piece of crap, can't provide for shit, even a fucking Wendy's Dave Single burger man.
Okay, girl, this feels really mean. Like, really fucking mean-spirited. I don't know how this other person been talking about her, but, like, god fucking damn.
Whole reason you got your house was condemned because you guys are so filthy and lazy. I don't care how disabled you are, okay?
Don't be doing that. Don't be throwing that around if you want to be seen as valid for your fatness, girl. Be so for real.
Weren't too disabled to walk your ass to the CIC to get a plate of food, were you? So you're too disabled to clean your fucking house. Like, even I'm fat and would use a scooter and I clean my fucking house. Let her have
Ugh, only when they're coming to do an inspection on your ass.
it. No, I'm only letting her have it because every chance she gets, she compares herself to me and runs me down. So I need to school you on like how I'm 100 times in a better spot than you, okay, ma'am?
She thinks she's Beyonce right now, okay?
She had any claim to do Ramadan. Like, why do these weird people try to do things? First of all, I don't believe it. But second, why do people compare, like, try to think they're better? Because, like, honestly, like, I fasted for Ramadan too that year. And when I couldn't, I'm medically exempt. So what's your point? Like,
Oh my gosh. I mean, at what point does it get so crazy that you're so fat doctors tell you no, she can't stop eating?
you're not even Muslim. Like, they don't do anything to help themselves. When I was miserable at my job, I spent hours a day getting a new job. And guess what? I got a new job.
Probably while you were on the clock, too.
Before I moved here and I was in Syria with limited internet and communication methods, I spent hours a day looking for a place. And I have a place. You don't do anything to try to better your situation.
Girl, be so for real. Be so for real. You have to be forced into a fucking corner for you to do these things, okay?
You only have pity me, woe is me, I have all this, I have all that. And I'm not shaming home.
Okay, is that not exactly what you do? You come on complaining constantly all the fucking time, and then also simultaneously brag about all the great things you have? What?
People. There's many different types of homeless people, okay? But you're homeless because of your like literal own doing, and you're doing nothing but coming on for an hour a day complaining and fighting with people and talking shit about me and begging for burgers when you could be doing something every single day to try to improve yourself.
Again, how are they live the entire fucking time? How does she know that they're not? And also, girl, like, be so for real. The job market's fucking hard. Like, it's just, there's not that many opportunities depending on where you are.
Yeah, they squandered. Yeah, I know. I mean, I waste a lot of money too. I know that. But at the end of the day, like,
Yeah, you eat it away.
I make sure my bills are paid. I have to be generous. Like, with some of
Sure.
my money every month, a certain percentage, that's like a major
You can have a few spare ones out of her purse.
pillar of Islam, of being Sunni, you know?
Yeah, I bet you're really living up to it. So let's follow the main pillars, except not raging out on the internet, being unpious or whatever.
I don't come online begging for money. I've asked for help like a handful of times, maybe.
That's a big handful. That's a big handfuls. Looks like this power outage might last a few days. Not sure what we will do. Pete and I may need to take the cats to Night's Inn situation until power is restored. We cry for food and shelter. I hate to, but I will e-bag. Oh my gosh, of course. Damn, you got the files from has to be years ago barbecue. Good God.
You guys are the laziest couple I've ever seen in my life. Her hair's all matted and
I don't know. You and Natter or something fucking else.
everything. Like, you can't brush your... don't even come for me, okay? You don't do anything. You're too lazy to brush your hair. Like,
you didn't change your outfit for 4 days. Stop.
These are things that you got money from Buff Weeb. How much...
And her hair is just too thin. It can't get matted at all.
money did you get from Buff Weeb, and what did you do with it? Rev went and bought fishnets to do a stupid skit. So don't be like, well, you can't... I'm sure if you went into a shelter and said, I'm a woman, or a women's shelter, I need necessities like a hairbrush, pads, whatever, instead of free bleeding everywhere, you could ask for things like that. So don't come for me that I'm friggin' lazy just because I'm a
girl
bit heavier than you. Because if you were on this couch right now, you would probably be heavier than me. And
I don't know.
being heavy isn't even the start of your problems, dude. Like,
same for you.
Your life's so shit backwards. You don't know what your priorities are. How mature is it?
See, the thing is, I don't know this person. She might be having valid criticism towards them, but all of the criticism she's giving is in some aspect criticism she herself gets. So it's just like, oof, girl. So you can recognize it for someone else, but not yourself. Sad, tragic, really.
For someone who gets money...
That's low IQ energy.
After they were paid by Buff Weeb, and spends it on fishnets to act like a transgender person online, like as a skit. Like, your kids are watching that. Like, I don't know.
What?
I'm sorry, but that's really weird to me.
She makes it sound like she was doing a Rocky Horror Picture Show thing. Like, what?
They spent money on weird, stupid stuff. $8 ice cream. Anyway, I wouldn't be here complaining about these people, but she just had to, like... I'm in awe that she has the nerve to even be like, call me selfish. Like, you guys squandered $750K, and you gave...
How much have you squandered, girl? How much? And nothing to show for it. Nothing. Other than, I lived in the Middle East with my boyfriend, my husband, that wanted to shit on other women.
Me some of it, yeah, but what did you really do? I'm not here, like...
And she didn't gain it, or she didn't lose any weight either. That's the thing. I thought the Syria arc, sure shit, she's gonna finally lose some fucking weight because she's going to be forced to. And no, she's still managed.
I have rent due. I'm not going to go buy stupid fishnets, or if I need a hairbrush because my hair is matted, I'm not going to go friggin'
No, you're going to get McDonald's delivered. Big difference.
and buy fishnets and do stupid shit, Like, I don't wish anyone to go hungry and, like, have a miserable life.
It kind of sounds like you do.
But that's your own, like, you
But
literally do nothing to help yourself at all whatsoever. Yes, that's right, sugar. My fat ass is about to enjoy lunch.
I knew it couldn't be a video without food.
Oh, God forbid a human eats. Pookie, I have...
Ooh, she's going to be popping off. Now, listen. Sorry to say to her audience, but I like it when she rages at them more than these other figures that I know nothing about. Do you realize you just said something about wasting money eating out every meal, and you do the same 99% of the time like you are right now?
Food budget. My bills are paid. I give to people who are less needy. I donate to charity.
Less needy? What?
I help people. So at the end of the day, what I spend on food is none of your fucking business, is it?
Who? So then what they spend on food is none of yours. Period.
Thank you. If you want something bad enough, you'll do it. Same thing with me, with my health journey. I know that. But I'm not here sitting here going,
Okay, yeah, she doesn't want it.
oh, geez, I'm so fat. I wonder why. Pity me. Like...
No, you just turn to anger when your audience actually wants better for you.
I'm sorry, what? It's a butter chicken puts in with some Cajun seasoning packets and a side of gravy and a hot dog.
That just sounds gross. Can I be honest? Like, at what point is it just too much?
Like, I was watching because I felt bad for their situation. But then I was like, I remember how awful they are. They don't have any of their priorities straight. They've damaged her children, and they do nothing to help themselves.
It's a whole lot of criticism you get.
I've never had to hustle for anything. Are you kidding? You don't know my whole life. You know why, though? It makes
Well, she does put a lot out there.
it look like that because I've had to work my ass off my whole life. No, I mean, I literally
Yeah.
from the age of 16,
Yeah, that's why she's got a toad butt.
I was kicked out of my house. I had to sleep on couches.
Listen, that's a very shitty situation, but I wonder why.
Still went to high school and made the honor roll so I could go to university. Living from couch to couch at party houses.
Didn't she
Hungover.
go for like one semester, if that, do a year or 1 or 2 years, English major? Okay.
Or going to class. Excuse me. Thank you. While everybody, and then
No shade to the English majors out there. I'm sure you guys use your degrees.
I left school to volunteer 8 hours a day of my time at Katimovik. Then came back, finished high school by myself, went to university, worked my entire life. I've never.
So, at what point did it all just stop? When did you give up?
Been on any kind of social. Not that there's any problem if you need it, you know. But I've never, to say I've never had to what?
Okay, but that's also, in a sense, privilege, Foodie, because you've had people there holding you up each time. You never did it fully by yourself. Not saying that you still didn't struggle, but you didn't fully do it on your own. And it's okay to recognize that. But I think right now, on the conversation of your situation versus theirs, what's missing from it is, I think, like an understanding of your own privilege within that.
My family's not rich. I don't come from a privileged background.
But you had options. You had safety nets. And a lot of other people don't have that. So that is a privilege.
Mom was a single mom on welfare most of my childhood. If you want to call someone
Yeah, but you weren't living with her either. You were with your grandparents.
selfish, Annie, look at yourself and look at the man laying beside you because he's the reason you're both homeless. Anyways, guys. Or that and my blood boiled, honestly. I will admit it because to all my mothers.
Ew. That was a chug. That wasn't just like a little sip, a little tasting. That was a chug of fucking gravy. You could hear her slosh it around in her mouth. That's disgusting. Oh. Absolutely disgusting.
I didn't abandon shit. I made sure my cats were rehomed. I stayed in food and eat.
That's still abandoning them, just leaving the responsibility on someone else.
But I give to charity, I pay my bills, and I clean my home.
Depending on the reasoning for doing so, okay? She could have made it work if she really wanted to.
And I don't have children. I am better.
You exploit them.
Of course, there's days where I stay in my house and I don't shower like one skip a day. Who cares? We all do that. We all wear
Skip a day? Bro, did you shower this past week?
ass jogging pants sometimes. You know? Like, seriously. Then I took white trash out. The blue bags are not garbage. It's recycling. So it's literally empty cans or bottles or whatever. No food.
Ew, that's a lot. Still.
So who cares? And yes, they are gone. Once I took it out, Jennifer, that's it. It's a new fucking day. A new day to better myself. At least I'm trying. Are you kidding?
And again, how do you know other people aren't?
Comparing my recycling to how they treated their house, please get a life. I would never give, even if I was a millionaire, I wouldn't give you money for a cheeseburger. You gotta help yourself, man. Yeah, it's fine.
Interesting. But she's so generous.
Jennifer, it's just like, yeah, I'm not saying my house has never gotten messy or dirty. Of course, I mean, I've even shown you guys. I'm like, it happens to us all, but letting it get to a condemnable state when you have, like, children is selfish. So that was my point, to come on here and point out, not to make fun of her weight. I don't even care about her weight. She could be 150 pounds.
Oh, you'd be a lot more fucking upset.
She could be 150 pounds, and that would be irrelevant, like, to me. Whenever she came on there and called me selfish, like, what? Yeah, bullying channels. Oh my god! Speaking of which, I hate James Charles' face. I just want to punch in Minecraft. Okay, bitch, listen to this, James Charles. Yes, I called you a bitch.
I'm not going to play the clip because it's too long, but to sum it up, James Charles went online saying that the Spirit Airlines worker DM'd him asking for support on a GoFundMe because Spirit Airlines shut down and she had no job. So she reached out to James Charles to see if he would help her
Why would you even respond to that in a video? What the
donate to the
fuck?
GoFundMe. And James Charles just went off saying he didn't want to help anybody and let alone help somebody who did not follow him or did not have screenshots or DMs of him saying she loved him. I don't know, just weird. But that's basically what he rented, and Foodie is going to give her 2 cents about it.
You
Oh, lovely.
listen. What would happen? Every single fucking person who funds your lifestyle is probably like that Spirit Airlines worker, broke and destitute, but still supporting your ass. Okay, and without those broke people that you couldn't fucking look down on, you would have nothing.
Is that how you view your audience? Ew. Ew, dude.
You like seriously, his evil, ugly face. You're a piece of shit. Like, why call him a piece of shit? Oh, I can't stand him. I have no idea how people find him charming at all. I don't get why people like him at all. I can't stand him.
I don't either, but something tells me yours is for probably a more hateful reason.
Ugh. Like, you realize the only reason you have everything you have is because of these people looking up to you, wishing to be in your position?
Do you understand that you have a bunch of losers that pay you to shit yourself? That's the only reason you're in this position?
You're an asshole, piece of crap, and your makeup's ugly, and you look like a fucking demon. I know that influencers.
Listen, I'm not defending James Charles, not by any means. Oh my god. In the year of our Lord Chungus 2026, absolutely not. But this just feels slightly homophobic. Because, like, James Charles is a capital F agate. Like, so any criticism he gets, if it's not directly about his creepy ass fucking behavior or, I don't know, something very subjective, I kind of side eye it. Like, oh, I agree, but like tentatively. I need to know the exact angle you're coming at this from.
Of messages a day asking for help. But you still don't call them out and call them a piece of shit when you're from a place of making millions of dollars.
Okay, so because he makes millions off of products that he actually makes, you, who sits around and eats herself to death and shits herself, are somehow not in the same position? I mean, you are and you aren't. So.
A month. Millions of dollars a month, and this asshole is calling someone who just lost their livelihood, and who looks up to him, probably idolizes him, a piece of shit in front of everybody. What did you expect? And then, I'm sorry, his apologies mean less than the crap in the toilet bowl, because the only
Same for you.
reason he's apologizing is because he doesn't want to be canceled. You can say what you want about.
Listen, be so fucking for real, okay? I think that just shows how dumb you are. He has been labeled a PDF, and he still makes the money that he does. Do you think he gives a flying fuck if he upsets a few, even thousands of people about something like this? I ain't saying it's right, but like, I fear that as we get more into like the rocky territories of quote unquote cancel culture, certain people are going to realize that they can do whatever the fuck they want, and there are going to be a certain number of people that will still pay for that thing. I mean, no shade, look at MAGA. Like, there's always going to be a percentage that will agree, and they gear towards that percentage. It just baffles me. It baffles
He's in
me.
Syria, where he barely has electricity all day, and he's hustling 2 businesses to.
But I fear that like the more controversial people are going to start pushing and pushing and pushing those boundaries, because cancel culture kind of really doesn't exist, because there's always going to be some, even if you think someone's the worst fucking creator or whatever person out there, there's going to be some asshole that agrees with them every single time.
help out our future. Okay? Your man doesn't even. I mean, there's got to be something he can do. At least try to get his ID. You had the money.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, so what? At least, so what? At least I'm making up for it now. You know? Got myself into some debt, but so I never said I was perfect, but I still.
Remember though when she said just because I make money on here doesn't mean I'm inclined to help you guys, but because James Charles makes money, he's inclined he has to help his audience. Okay.
Provide for myself, and I still do what I got to do, and I've paid for that bankruptcy. Trust me.
And so we're working on a second.
Like, come on here and ask anybody for money for it? No. My husband paid the bills for 3 years, and I was able to pay off $20K of what I owed off that. So nice try. And I'm seeing my mom tomorrow.
So you lived off of your husband again. The only way you were able to do anything, accomplish anything, was because you had to live off of someone else again. Yeah. We know.
She lives in another, she lives in another city and she fucking works for a living. Unlike you, you're lousy $2. So go
Unlike you too.
yourself. Yeah, I asked for help.
Why is she in such a fucking mood? Like, she's argumentative a lot, yes, but this is different. And you can't tell me it's just from that live stream because people be talking so much shit about her. It confuses me.
Move if anyone wanted to help, and people did.
It's either Salah related or her mom related.
That was like the one time. I still pay my own life.
And she can say, oh, I'm going to my mom's tomorrow. She's just going to plan to not go live tomorrow. But she's already live now, so she couldn't say.
Yeah, I don't even like putting up super chat goals, right? Huh? I don't.
Does she do that? Does she? I would think she's too lazy to.
Like, as of now, like right now, I don't like asking for help for money. If people want to give it, they will, like as a something, but I don't like asking for it. I just like appreciate people watching me and beezing and being members. Like that really helps,
Yeah? So you're relying on the same thing that others do that you're criticizing? All right.
I just live stream for hours a day. It is hard trying to figure out like how to keep you guys entertained.
Yeah, you really put in a lot of effort.
What to do, and I still do it. Like even though like every time I go live, there's like tons of people streaming at the same time as me.
Oh my god. Oh.
And they get a lot more money than me, but I still keep my head up and try my best. I don't care. Like I just still do my thing, even if it's on a scooter. Who fucking cares? Like even them. When do you and fucking Shani and Rev like go do content for people? Like try to monetize something. You don't do shit all. Like honestly.
To be honest, you don't either, girl. You ride around in your scooter. Wow.
Oh, I have to lose weight. That's like my biggest problem in life. Okay.
No. I think your weight at this point, much like Amber's, is keeping you from just being a total menace to society.
Not having lost my kids to abuse, not having to get ID, I take care of my shit. You don't got.
Well, you can't even compare that, dog. You can't even compare that. You have never been responsible for a child. So it's different. Don't even begin to say that, like, oh, I take care of my cats. Entirely fucking different, okay? Like, yes, Gooby is my baby, but he is not a human child. I might have carried him for 9 months, but no.
Don't worry about me. I take care of my shit. I'm self-sufficient. I don't have problems that I try to lay on everyone else. I don't.
Girl, bye.
Blame everyone else for my problems.
Girl.
Oh, and I'm pretty generous compared to you.
So you don't see it. You're asking what, someone who's literally living out of a tent right now to be generous?
Stay asking for help, maybe like, if somebody wants to help you once or twice, like they need help every other day. Like even when they were in their house, they had to ask for money for food. It's like I asked for help to come here, but have you asked me haven't needed help since, because I did, I did what I needed to do with that money.
You still be dry begging.
I spent it on what I said I was going to spend it on. I didn't waste it away. House deposit. Moving to Canada is very, very expensive, and so I didn't have his business up yet. So it's like.
Oh, but you said that he was always working on his business. to be fair, there would be work to do before it goes full, but like, she said that like, oh, that was his main income. So if he wasn't really making income, then how? Like how?
He had renovated the house. He bought a car with cash, and
Your cash.
he wasn't planning on me going back right that fast. So I asked for help, but I spent it on it. Really helped me with the deposit for this place. I had to pay first and last month's rent. That's like over $5,000. It's like $5,000 about.
Oh, interesting. So 2 months worth is about $5,000, which is about what you are now in debt and what people are speculating the cost of 2 months worth of rent is. Thank you, Foodie, for confirming that. Okay, well, confirmation there.
And then I got demonetized, and I hustled. I didn't just sit there and come on
Girl.
and be like, please fund my life. You gotta do what you gotta do. And God forbid, like I said, if I ever just
Look at how she's just looking around. She's like, I probably shouldn't have said that.
completely have to be offline, then I guess fucking back to the real world. I don't know what to say. That, it's still better
Girl, you wouldn't be able to.
than coming online begging for people
No shade. Where would she get hired in that scooter?
to support your life. I don't believe in that. Maybe asking for help if you really need it for something that, unforeseen or whatever, but to ask people to pay your bills and every single day, like there's people on TikTok that do that. They come online, oh, I gotta pay my heat bill again. Yeah, you gotta pay your heat bill every month. Like, you need to do something about that. And I'm not on here trying to like leverage myself and be like, I'm better than you, like in the way that you think I am. I'm like,
Girl, be so fucking for real. Just own it at this point. If you just owned that you actually believe that you're better than everyone else, I think we could end the conversation, because then it's just like, oh, she just believes she's better than everyone else, whatever. But then you do all this backtracking and it's just so stupid.
I really like to try to be humble because,
Yeah.
like I know that I have my own issues I'm dealing with, trust me. I was at
I'm sexier than any of you haters.
the deli today, and an elderly woman was like, do you like your little machine? I was like, yeah, it's okay. It gets me from point A to point B. I guess being point A being my house to the point B being the deli. Like he's blaming.
Maybe you should have talked it up a little bit more. Maybe she was looking for something of the sort, and it probably would have worked for her a lot better than it works for you. Talking about Rev, who's that?
The trolls making his reputation bad from getting a job. Please. Like, I don't know. Whenever I lost my channel on YouTube, at first I was like, oh yeah, people, haters are mass reporting. And they probably did. But at the end of the day, I still can't blame them. It's my own fault that I was lazy. And I even said that. I was fucking lazy when people were telling me, you're going to lose your channel. You should go through it. And I'm just like, whatever, lost my channel. That's my own fault. I take accountability for that now.
Now? Now? Sure, girl, sure. If you were still in the situation, then it would have been, you fucking YouTube.
Even my reputation online, their reputation online, they put all of that abuse online. What do they expect? You did that to yourself. I'm not jealous and impressed that you lost 40 pounds.
I guess, sure, if that's the case. If so, you're both shit shows then. So, okay. Let's all watch as the two idiots fucking point and laugh at each other.
Homeless. What would have really been impressive is doing that when you were in that $3,000 a month condo and getting off your ass and bending over and scooping the fucking litter box. That would have been impressive. I just don't get how they have the nerve to talk shit about anyone and call me a fake Muslim, but all they do all day is they're awful people. Like,
no, dead ass.
There's always going to be people who don't understand.
Pot calling the kettle black, so I don't think it really matters.
And that's fine. I'm not here on this planet for your approval, okay?
I don't think you're here for anything.
I'm not here to impress anyone except God, and I'm doing a piss poor job of that, I'm sure. So, yeah, you're supposed to gossip, I know. That's why I'm not going to keep doing it, but no one's perfect. Come on. Mostly, I don't gossip. Like, most of the time on my channel, I'm just beezing, This is my...
Come on, be so for real. Do you think that the people over in Syria, when they saw her, weren't gossiping about her?
Spare room, but it is kind of messy. I got my scooter, the box, my winter coat.
Just on the floor?
This is like boxes of recycling I gotta take down.
This interesting setup she's got right here.
My thing. And then I have one bag. It's not full yet of recycle, so that's why. Get away! But it's not full of garbage.
Not anymore. Let me guess, your aunt came over to help?
It's just vanilla.
Why does it look like she's been taking some of the icing off of the back there? Just me?
Buttercream frosting cake? Those are for my mom, the wine gum. She likes those. For my mom, yeah.
No, something tells me that she just got that for herself. If she's not seeing her till tomorrow, why would you get the cake the day before? I don't know.
For dessert.
It'll, of course, still be fine, but, like, it's not fresh.
After I treat her for lunch or dinner, whichever, depending when I see her. Anyways, guys, just look it off of YouTube now. I've said my share. I don't wish bad on these people. I just think they have the audacity. She has the audacity to even talk in a bad way about me because, like,
God forbid someone has an opinion.
I'll see you later. Bye, guys.
Good gosh. The issue is, that other person might be a hypocrite for thinking that, but you're a hypocrite for thinking the shit you do, Foodie. So, like, okay. Ugh. Good God.
Hello. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day.
Oh? Good God. What the fuck?
Jeez.
She's gonna blow a fucking gasket, bruh. What's happening?
I have a plate here.
Ugh.
From last night. Take all of it. No, I don't have time for the dishwasher. That's why. Sorry, guys. I just have to. We'll do them quick because. Yeah, like.
Ew, she didn't even wash that.
I want to cook, so I need all these things. I don't have like a lot of pots, a lot of pans. I know I waste. So does the dishwasher, though. The dishwasher uses a lot of water.
No, it doesn't. Not as much as doing this.
Yeah.
Why is that a different color? What the fuck?
Okay, one more gross pan there.
Ew.
The one that I cooked that chicken in, remember? Yeah. I'm just now doing that.
Ew. Why is she drenched? Because she hangs into the fucking sink, dude.
Do I have to do this? Oh no, I don't think I do. How can I cook then? Shit. Oh no!
Condiments, bees.
I need tomato paste. Okay, I'm gonna make something else. I'm trying to make a mushroom Dijon cream sauce. So I'm gonna mince up garlic. Finely chop half of a red onion. Fry that down with some mushrooms. Oh, I'm gonna fry the chicken thighs first to give it that chickeny flavor in the pan. My shanny, what you call that raging? Well, you know what? Maybe it was, but so what?
Girl, that was. You were popping off.
I'm fine.
And it spread to everyone else too. So
Raging now. Well, not really, but.
it's a joint tube.
It's an empty tube. It's empty. From before.
Then why'd you put it in the drawer?
We can see the pre-roll. She's on Kick, Kimberly. Why do people even care? Everybody wants
This is crazy.
her off the internet. Like, why
Is she over on Kick?
care about her then? You know what I mean, though? Like,
Ew.
sorry.
Oh my God, and it's hanging out the front too, at the bottom. Ugh, you see the tip. Ah! Good God.
Fuck, it's like a battle. To plug something in here.
A battle with a gut, you mean? Yeah.
Don't laugh at my gut.
Oh.
Hello.
What the fuck?
Sorry, guys. Oh, hey, what's up?
Ugh.
Yummy. It's gonna go over some chicken and rice.
I just know that bubbled in her stomach.
Mm-hmm. Looking good though. Okay, I'm gonna be in Pete's chat playing trivia. So if you want to, appreciate the support for him. Bye guys, love yous.
Oh, she's so out of it. Look at her. Good God. Oh.
Okay, guys.
Ew.
It's freezing. And I'm gonna do a speed run on my scooter. Sometimes I just get the urge to just go to like on this smooth pavement.
Girl, you're such a damn law. She just wanted to smoke.
Oh my goodness, I'm tired. Are you guys tired? I don't even know why I went live. Probably nobody's awake right now. I'm actually pretty close to sleepy time myself. I usually get really tired by midnight, like, you know. Yeah. Tomorrow I'll be busy during the day, but
Really tired because she just smoked.
after that I should be able to bees.
Ew, please stop doing that.
Shit. Oh my god, I hate this. Can you tell them to refresh? Sorry about that. Where's the crock pot, EG? You guys still want to eat over? Good night, guys. Take care and have a good one. Have a good sleep. Good night. Bye.
Jesus. My gosh, y'all. She's just... Oh. Oh my gosh. Wowzers, 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 wowzers. I feel like I'm missing some of the context to this rage out. I really do. But it's still fun nonetheless. It's amping her up. And I'm interested to see if we're going to hear about this alleged Mother's Day that I don't think happened. I don't think it happened. But we'll have to wait and see on that, I guess. We'll see what else barbecue has for this week. Keep an eye out later. There's going to be more rosy stuff. So we are going to get working on that. And yeah, thank you so much, you guys. This is a long one, so we're going to cut it here. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, like and subscribe. Come on, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Take care.